Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking time to view life from the PEV point of view. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a product review of a product that has single-handedly made my EUC experience so much better. So I've used all different types of pads. I started off with the Grizzly Flow pads. They're great pads. I actually really recommend them. But after 2 years, I was ready to try something different when it came to my pad setup. So the first set of pads that I tried, apart from the Grizzlies, were the carve bio pads. Now I got the XL Kong version for my EX30 back when I had an EX30, and quite frankly, I didn't like them at all. They were too tight, so I had to cut them. And when I cut them, the Velcro adhesion was terrible, and I really didn't trust it going high speeds. So I looked into something different, and that's when I stumbled upon these PowerKnobz. Now, I have no affiliation with this company. I literally saw them on Facebook and thought that that was an excellent idea. So my curiosity got the best of me, and I purchased them. And oh my gosh, am I glad that I did. Simply put, I think that these PowerKnobz are the future of EUC power pads. And today, I'm going to tell you why I think that's the case. So it doesn't matter if you are a racer, a jumper, an off-road guy, street carver, long-range cruiser, seated rider, it doesn't matter. These pads excel for me in all categories. The first time I tried them, I jumped on the wheel and I instantly noticed that I was able to accelerate so much more quickly than I had previously and put way more effort into my lean. So I'm here on a trail today. I don't see anybody coming forward. So I'm gonna give it some gas and test these pads out. So they really are stable at speed. I guess I should show you the pads, but stable at speed. I'll get into some street riding today to show you how good they can carve, but these pads are just excellent. The ability to lean forward like this is really great. And that freedom of motion really helps you to put a lot more leverage on the wheel and go fast, accelerate up hills, and just provide a better riding experience. All right, first off, so riding in the street, I just want to say the extra range of motion without having a top pad there really helps you lean forward and hold your effort in those carves, in those turns. And it really just superior carving. Able to get much better leverage in my opinion. And I just feel so much more connected to the wheel. I don't know if it's because I'm using a one-piece pad setup, but my feet feel so planted, and it really helps that I'm using these motorcycle boots because they fit the wheel perfectly. Now these pads do come in a one-piece and a two-piece setup, so you can pick whichever one you want, but I like the added confidence in the one-piece setup. Feels extra planted. I got no problems. We're gonna go through this light into the McDonald's. I'm just joking. Woo! That was fun. Now that brings in another point. Jumps. Since you feel so locked in on the wheel, these are top tier jumping pads. You can pretty much just curb bonk over anything. It might be a combination of this wheel and the Patton, but the feeling you get is just great. I mean, watch this. That was pretty weak, but any curve you see can turn into a ramp with the PowerKnobz. Let's do that one again. But yeah, when it just comes to overall enjoyment of the wheel, the pads make a big difference. Oh shit, scraped the Insta360. Wow, okay, it did not get the lens, so we're good. That's not good. Gotta hold it a little higher. But yeah, so I'm near one of the only bike jump parks that I know of in the Chicagoland area. It's not too far away from my house, and it's called the Gardens, the Belmont Jump Gardens, I think it's something along those lines. But there I'll have an opportunity to test the off-road capabilities. And if there was one area that I think the wheel, I think the power pads are not amazing at, it would be off-roading. And it's just because when I had my Grizzly set up, there was much more surface area for me to lean on. But to finish my thought, sorry, I got a little winded when I was riding quickly, but I think that Grizzly pads might be a little bit better for off-roading than the PowerKnobz, just because you have a lot more surface area to lean your whole body weight into. And sometimes when you're having to push over rocks, that can be like super helpful to have that more surface area to lean on, because right now it's just my own capabilities. You see how I have to lean, you know, so but let's check out this jump park. This is my second or third time here, first time with this wheel and these pads. All right, so here we are, and there's nobody here, so let's do a dry run. Let's do a dry run. Oh, and no hate, guys, I'm not the best at this, but oh shit, I missed it. Fuck. All right, first time around this track. Woo! Little muddy, little muddy. Okay, so now we got an understanding of the course. Let's do it again. How am I supposed to hit this turn without going in the mud? I can't. Hit the berm. All right, this one's a little bit muddy. But point is, PowerKnobz offer great, nice. PowerKnobz offer great traction to the wheel. I feel locked in, and I am a locked in type of guy. It really depends on your preference, but I can't do the loosey-goosey when it comes to my pads. The more points of contact you have with the wheel, holy shit, oh my God. All right, that was the hardest I've gone. But the more points of contact you have with the wheel, the more control you are in. So that's why you want to lock them down, at least in my opinion. Nice. That was fucking sick. All right, I need a break. Whew. All right, so I've caught my breath, and this is one of the bigger lines. And forgive me, I don't really know which angle is best. Okay, big jump, big jump. Ooh, that was pretty good. Didn't clear it though. No bottom out. Oh shit, oh fuck. All right, whew. Let's take it slow. So I'm really thankful that I was able to find this jump park, because man, I've been getting jealous of those DC EUC guys. The same way we have Intro to Speed, they have Intro to Dirt, hosted by Nico and a few other resident DUC legends out there. But where they teach you how to ride off-road, the fundamentals of jumping, instructor, fundamentals of jumping taught by probably one of the best jumpers around, my man Nico. So let's run this line again. I don't know which angle is best, so let me try the behind the back and try not to break the camera. All right, let's go. But yeah, PowerKnobz. All right, jump, jump, jump. Woo! Woo! Yes. All right, let's go. Ooh. Oh! Now I want to land it on my heels. That was not good form. But yeah, I'm going to be putting in some effort into the jump park this summer. And hopefully we're going to be a pro in no time. As you can see, this facility is super nice. They have stuff for all skill levels. But I think I'm going to go back to the basic lower level course over here. All right, friends, I hope I was able to demonstrate in a couple different scenarios how good the PowerKnobz are. These really are a do-it-all power pad upgrade for me. Oh, actually, you know, I didn't show you seated riding. So for the power pads, I don't know if it's me because I have size 15 feet, but I find that I need to, it's probably a combination of the size 15 feet and my large motorcycle boots, but to sit down more effectively, I have to shift my heels as far back as I can. I hope you can see that. But once I do that, it's a really easy seated transition. There it is. Show you again. Really easy seated transition. I just put my body weight forward a little bit, plop on down, and we're in business. One more time. Bam. All right, so it doesn't matter if you're an all-out lean type of person, if you are a heel riser, if you want to sit, okay, I gotta touch on seated riding. These things make you feel locked into the wheel in a way that no other pads have. I have complete control of my wheel here. I can feel the edges of the tire that I'm carving on, and it's a great feeling. It's super easy to stand up. I can turn around and go do it all again. Full lean, super nice acceleration, directly into seated. I can tuck my my knees in like this. Look at this. Complete control of the wheel. Drop knee in the corners. Now this is a great feeling for an EUC rider. Drop knee in the corner, hugging your wheel. Woohoo! Man, this makes you feel alive, people. You gotta try it. I'm telling you, you have to try it. These pads will change your life. Woohoo! Going over a bump, woo, doesn't even matter. I'm locked in, baby. And I can stand just like that. I'm telling you, I could not have done that as easily, felt as confident, or been more comfortable than if I was on these pads, right? Man, so guys, I have never felt this connected, this confident with a set of pads in my life. They've changed the game for me and my EUC riding experience. And I really do think that once people try these, they're gonna understand exactly what this feeling is and want to buy more and tell their friends about it, because really this is the upgrade, and I can't give it enough high praises. It really is an excellent product, and I'm super happy with them and their service. So thank you all for watching. This has been my review of the PowerKnobz power pads for an electric unicycle. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys. Stay safe.